two, one. We are live. Good evening and greetings to you all. My name is Danielle Lee Thompson, and we're going to be talking about jewelry today. About making jewelry, how different types of tools, how to put jewelry together, how to repair jewelry. We're going to be talking about stones, and we're going to be talking about different things. We'll be doing a question and answer session. Um, the first thing I want to talk about is when you get your basic tools. Now, your basic tools are pliers, and you need a needle nose plier. You need a flat nose plier. You need a angle cutter. You need a flat cutter. These are what I call the tools. They're different names, and I will use those names a little bit further in the video. But I'm going to use the names that I'm familiar with. This is what I call them, and this is what I grab them. I can grab them. You don't get big ones. You want to get nice, medium size or small ones, so you can handle with a little, not too much pressure on your hands, but you can actually have the whole thing taken care of very easily. Um, Now, on jewelry making, there's a couple several steps you have to do. The first thing is you got to lay out your pattern on what's called a bead board. Now, a bead board has a set number of inches on it, and I don't have one next to me because I didn't grab it because I just want to do some talking. So the bead board has a set pattern in it where it's like a U with a line across the top, and another U and a line across the top, and a smaller U with a line across the top. And the bracelet ones are straight lines in the middle of it. And then it has little cubby holes in it to put your stones that you're working with, or your gems, or plastics, whatever you're working with at the time you put them in there. Now, the thing that you want to do and you want to remember is to sit there and have a proper, excuse me, ding. So that's what I was saying with jewelry. It is important to hold all the jewelry together very slowly. Never do it quickly. You never rush through doing a jewelry job because you never know when you're going to have an error that's going to come back, and you're going to have to retrace your steps or back the wire out or the cord out. Or you may have like a wrong color stone in your pattern that or beads. You might as well say they're beads. Um, you may have to take the beads out. Another thing is you want to have a whole setting of um, so as I was saying before, I got binged, not binged again. Yeah, excuse me. Alright, now I'm back. I'm dealing with friends, and now the the base of what you want to do is you sit there, and when you do jewelry, there's a certain procedure for doing jewelry. There's a certain procedure for doing jewelry. You just don't jump into it. No, never jump into it. You got to plan it out. You pre-lay your beads in a bead board. I'll show you bead board a little later. And what you do is you lay your beads out in the bead board, and they usually go in the U and then up on straight across. So the back is short, but the U is long. You got three sizes of U: 24, 22, 18. And you got the measure starts at the top right here. It doesn't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It doesn't do that. It doesn't go up to 22. It goes 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it gives you an actual length of the side and the top. That's what you want. Hello? A colleague from the jewelry industry. Now, making jewelry, it's fun, a little time consuming. So, but the thing you want to remember is always to be patient. If you're not patient about something getting set, and you find yourself going,
that you tend to screw it up a little bit.
Yeah, you do mess up. What you want to never do is to pre-cut cords unless you're sure of the length. I always cut a little extra in length. If I'm doing a 24-inch, I cut 26 inches of cord, leaving to an inch on each side to have, if I mess up or whatever, I have that inch. When you're doing wire, you can't, once you cut a memory wire, that's it. It's that length.
Jesus Christ. Oh, really? Still getting used to that. Hey.
My ringtone.
Shoot, I should make that my alarm. I might do that. Still wait to wake up though.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm making it jump.
So now we're going now that I'm working on 10 minutes of the video, we're gonna go into doing a little higher session on the video. We're gonna talk a little bit more with the tools. You want a hammer, but you don't want a hammer with a steel head. You want it with a rubber or a plastic head or brass. You want brass dealing with jewelry. You don't want to deal with jewelry that you don't want when you're doing the jewelry. You don't want to sit there and take your jewelry when you're making your wire cuts and stuff like that. You don't want to sit there and make it hard. You want to make it easy, make it flow, and when you do your wire at the end of it, you're going to curl it, put a jump ring on so that you can put the necklace on with the clasp. Now, there are several different types of clasp. There's magnetic clasp. There is a lobster clasp. There is the ball toggle clasp. There is the, or a toggle clasp. There is the S hook. Excuse me. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Come on. That's my mom. Come on. One conversation. Oh, worry. So, as I was saying, you gotta have patience and you gotta be able to be flexible. There might be times you're doing the jewelry and you're called away and you gotta leave yourself alone. If you take what's called alligator clips or just a little clip, paper clip or a binder clip, put it on the end of where you're working. Normally, what I do is once I do my stringing, I use a clipboard so I can clip the end of it there, and I feed everything on one way, going up this way and around counterclockwise. So, the biggest thing is you want to sit there and you want to work with doing the jewelry, and when you do your cuts on wire with your angle cutter, oh, ay, 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 ay. I just got hit with an interesting question, people. I'm not going to say a question on here under privacy, but I got hit with an interesting question. So I'm working on a question. Uh, the question's not based on jewelry, so I'm not going to say the question that has been asked of me, and it's not fair to say it. I'm here for jewelry and here to speak of jewelry. In a later video, I'm keeping this video somewhat short. We're going to be on here a couple more minutes, and I'm going to shut this down, and I'm going to prep for a main video at midnight. The time is 11:47, so in 3 minutes, I'm going to shut down at 10:50 my time, and then I'm going to come back at 12 o'clock and have another video for the new day, and hopefully have a lot of talkers. Um, Again, one of the things I stress. Okay, well, time's almost there, so we're gonna shut the video down. We're gonna start prepping for the midnight video. Um, because I got a lot of things I'm gonna talk about on midnight, which is not related to this video. I see I have one viewer for now. Like I said, come that video, I'm gonna be talking about a lot of different things and trying doing a lot of different things, stuff like that. So it's been 16, going on 17 minutes, and I am now going to sign off. Remember, and this is something I'm always saying at the end of my videos, wear your mask, try to be COVID free. If you can't be COVID free, please go to your doctor, please get your shots, please get tested. I'm getting tested on the 17th for COVID before my procedure on the 19th, but again, that's another thing, not dealing with jewelry. I know I didn't talk much about dealing with jewelry because I had the cell phone go off and stuff like that. So, okay, well, we're going to end it now and then we'll be back on at midnight. So, I will see you at midnight. Be COVID free, wear your mask, use your hand sanitizer, keep yourself at social distancing of 6 feet. And if you have to touch with the knuckles, touch with the elbows, and always clean the surfaces with disinfectant rags or with soap and water, and do your best to do it. So, have a good evening.